Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over. Jaguar Wright is back again. Exposed the industry witches. Her manager passing, sacrifice, and whole industry is related. Look, man, I keep saying that a lot of people don't like to believe what she say. They say she's too over the top with her delivery, this and this, that and that. Until the truth be coming out, then people, you see the whole internet be like, man, they owe Jaguar an apology, man. Y'all better listen to what she's saying. Y'all better listen up. I'll leave the link to their channel in the description, Real Life Production, so you guys can check out more, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into
it. Where's Richard Nichols now?
Dead.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Some very, very, very rare form of leukemia.
Who? Richard Nichols?
In my honest opinion, that witch, Grace, was Mir, who was Usher, who was Q-Tip, Bonita Applebaum, a witch.
That song?
Real life.
Bonita Applebaum, you gotta turn me on?
Real life. It ain't real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
I'm just curious. Your voice is so amazing. Again, last time we talked about you backing up Marsha Ambrosia, and of course she was just gracing the BET stage. Yeah. Do you feel like you should have had a gimmick, more of a gimmick coming in the industry?
I did have a gimmick.
What was
I
it?
dared to be myself.
Right. You probably got to be somebody else. You probably got to fake it.
That's why they worked even harder to find a way to silence me. What happens when you're the greatest at the beginning? Nobody wants you to open up for them because you're going to make them look inferior.
Ooh.
And you have to be able to headline every show. And if they're keeping your...
Damn. I remember a long time ago when Kanye West first came out with like the College Dropout album. And I forgot what year this was at the Staples Center. I was working there. Had to be like at least 2002 or I forgot. But it was a Usher concert and Kanye West was the opening act, but didn't nobody know. Nobody knew. He just came out there. I gotta catch the beat, and everybody went crazy. And everybody was saying how they love Kanye's, performances, his concert better than Usher. So you got, I know what she's saying about when, because Jaguar can sing, and she opened up for a lot of people who can just sing, if you know what I mean.
Records off of the radio, so you can't go number one, so you can't demand marquee player on every tour. Then you have to create your own tour. Wow. Which means you have to have the independent financing to be able to compete with companies like Rock Nation.
Wow.
See, it's a rat maze. And they have cheese scented little tokens. Except for when you get there, you realize it's just cheese scented. It's nothing real. You're not going to eat there. And then they send you, and you go for the next little dot, and the next little dot, and the next little dot, and the next little dot. Meanwhile, they already know that those doors do not open.
Unless.
That's how it works.
Unless.
Someone like me is a great danger. Huge danger. Because not only am I outspoken, and not only do I still have the stamina to go at this thing at the rate that I go at it, pushing 50. They're pissed because I won't break. That encourages people to do what? Keep trying. Keep working.
Yeah, of course.
Odell and I are approaching 3 months together. And he went from having a YouTube channel that he had to ask people to go see, to now getting comments from a bunch of people he's never met before. He's on thumbnails everywhere. His divorce documents are being discussed. Confidential documents that nobody is supposed to have are now being shared behind members only paywalls on YouTube. Why? What made him pop? Why is he viral?
Trying to diminish his character.
If that was the case, then Set in the West channel should be at 50K subscribers. How? What made him so important that they had to stalk him down? Go through his personal documents, reach out to people in his family, reach out to his first ex-wife, his second ex-wife, encourage ex-wives to get restraining orders against him and me for a thumbnail, hoping to break my bond so I'll go back to jail. It's a lot.
But I have to ask, back in the day, who was your best manager that handled your business correctly back when?
Richard Nichols.
Richard Nichols.
Richard Nichols.
And what was it about him that, he got right back then?
He focused on letting me be me. And he only focused on deals that gave to that. He never wanted me to turn down. He wanted me to turn up. He wanted. I don't know if I could have ever taken my career as seriously as I did if it wasn't for him. He took it so much more serious than I did. He understood it so much more than I did. The purpose of me. I think that's why it was hard to watch the Roots just drag him into hell.
I was going to ask, who else did he manage?
I mean, Richard Nichols managed the Roots. He managed me. He managed Dice Raw. He discovered Jill Scott. He discovered Music Soul Child.
See, like, this is what I don't understand, man. Because like I said, I'll be seeing so many people talk crap about her. And it just makes me think these are like some bots or people who work in the industry just getting in everybody's comment section trying to diminish her character. Because like when, like, he just said, who else did this Richard Nichols guy represent? And she just went on just with names. Like, you can go back and probably fact check this, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be correct. But I'm just saying, for her to be making up stuff, because people be saying they don't think she'd be telling the truth, for her to make up stuff, I mean, she don't know what questions about to be asked. They just be asking stuff on the fly, and she always answer. I don't know.
Discovered Eva Destruction. Dick's Pop. Richard Nichols.
Wow.
He was the one that put together that documentary that Amir won a Grammy, an Oscar for. That was Rich's documentary. Amir just got a bunch of Jewish white boys to put some money around it, and they ran with Rich's movie. Rich used to always talk about that concert.
You can always see her
Everything they spoke about in that concert,
reminiscing.
Talking about first.
Oh wow. Where's Richard Nichols now?
Dead.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Some very, very, very rare form of leukemia. In my honest opinion, that witch, Grace, was Amir.
Who is that?
Who was Usher. Who was Q-Tip. Bonita Applebaum. A witch. Lot of people that hang out with them end up getting rare form. Yeah, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Hub told me before he died, he thought that y'all.
Right. When you listen to the brother interview and he goes, because it's like, it is, man. It is a lot to take in and to think about. But it's like, you can tell in his voice that he's like, every time she come here, she talk about stuff. And then next thing you know, It's on the news or something. You know, I go back to she said that Diddy put boots to that. He said he put boots to that girl, talking about Cassie like he used to stump her out. And everybody was like, oh, come on now. And then boom, there goes the video. But man, it is. It is a lot to take in, but she's dropping truth bombs, man. A lot of people can't handle the truth. You know, they run from it. The best way to do it is to call a person a liar.
Y'all killed Rich. Hub told me that Rich came to him in a dream. He said his mouth was sewed shut and his tongue had been removed.
What?
That's what Hub said. He said he thought y'all put the black magic on Rich and you killed him. It's probably why you announced that he was dead 2 weeks before he actually died. Why does nobody talk about that? That when he allegedly died at home, Mercedes called everybody and told everybody he was already dead and we had been grieving for 2 weeks before the man was actually gone. I guess it didn't matter. He had curated his own funeral anyway.
Oh, Jack, if you don't mind me asking, speaking of funerals.
All of our children that were born in 2002, except for Kendra Family Soul, who were no longer closely attached to the game. All of our children are autistic.
Mm-hmm.
Different levels, but autistic.
Oh.
You got Bashir, Belial's son, that he had with Tina Ferris, the Roots tour manager's little sister, Jamila, who they was trying to get my first husband to piss me off. Bashir is, Bash is what? Bash is 22. They're all 22. Sam is 22. His Asperger's autism. Then you got Rakim, Richard Mercedes' son. He's severely autistic as well. Yeah, it's just all of our babies that were born in 2002, all autistic.
Are you saying there's something?
People really don't want to believe the black magic.
Yeah, you saying that
aspect. Mercedes' mother is a witch. And a lot of people don't know that Mercedes Martinez from the Jazzy Fat Nasties is the sister of the Far Side, the rap group The Far Side. They sent their sisters and their friends to Philly to sleep on Amir's floor. And they were all and they knew and they didn't get no.
Yeah.
Through Dawn, Tracy was the prize, but she got overlooked when it was important. Everyone hated Mercedes, and they've been trading flesh for a long time.
Say what you want, do what you don't. I believe her, man. I believe her. Again, I like the delivery because it shows like this is what the truth looks like. The brutal truth. And I just feel like a lot of people can't handle it and they don't want to. They're afraid of it. Shout out to them for having her on the show because, they just let her go. They just let her talk, let her do her thing, man. As an interviewer, man, if you're trying to get answers, you just got to let a person just get up there and pretty much just vent. I know she has a lot to get off her chest and she's seen a lot. And I feel like, because, you say to yourself, well, how is she still here? If you know what I mean. How is she exposing this and she's still here? I think she might have something set up to where, hey, if anything happens to me, go ahead and release this. She has to have some type of leverage because, yeah. But like I said, they'll try to make you look crazy. But hey, appreciate you guys coming over and watching. Thanks for all the love and support, man. Peace out.